this is awesome. Last week, the state of California banned ultra-processed foods from being served in public schools. The reason that this is going to impact pretty much everybody in the country is that ultra-processed foods need to be defined. You would think that this is easy, but it's actually not. Currently, most people have adopted the definition of ultra-processed foods, that the one that's used by like the UN and the World Health Organization, but it's kind of complicated. There's some ultra-processed foods that are actually good for you. Reminder, ultra-processed foods in general are very bad for you. They are linked to a shortened lifespan, worsened like mental health state, basically all forms of cancer. And just so you know, ultra-processed foods are probably your biggest source of microplastics that you consume. A lot of people think that it's the plastic packaging that puts the most amount of plastic into your food, but it's really not. It is the amount of processing that food has gone through. But defining what ultra-processed foods are is really difficult. Obviously, we know things like Doritos. Yeah, that's an ultra-processed food. But did you know granola bars? A lot of granola bars are an ultra-processed food. And it's because by the definition, it has multiple additives and multiple processes. What's difficult too is that there are foods that are ultra-processed that are actually really good for you. Yogurt is a really good example of this. Even though yogurt is technically ultra-processed, the fact that it has probiotic strains shows that no matter who you are, you will benefit from eating it. The state of California is actually going to be working with world-renowned researchers and defining what ultra-processed foods are and identifying those foods of concern. What's amazing too is that once California defines what ultra-processed foods are and which foods are high risk, it will be far easier for other states to adopt this as well. Around 75% of the total diet of children here in the United States is ultra processed, and that's really bad. So at least here in the state of California, if they're getting breakfast and lunch from schools, the fact that that food won't be ultra processed will benefit them for their entire lives, because then they'll have way less microplastics in their body, way less chemicals in their body, and therefore they will be building their brain and their body without all of these toxic ass chemicals. The federal government should be making these rules, but yet again, California is leading the way, adopting it, doing all the heavy lifting so that other states can easily make these changes as well, because we're all going to benefit from it.